Well, it's not a truck session, but leadership is not for the faint of heart, that's for sure. Especially when you have to get out and sit in a tree stand. I almost called this Real Tree Leadership. But actually, Real Tree has a patent on that name. So we're just going to call this Truck Session Leadership from the Deer Stand. Haven't come to you in a while, but you know, there was times when I'm reminded that when Moses really needed to hear from God, he actually went up to the mountain by himself. And I am really at the top of a mountain, standing in a deer stand. Been a pretty successful week. And sometimes you have to brave the elements, and that's what leadership really is all about. Moses had grumbling people. Moses had to take care of a lot of things that needed to be done, like the Ten Commandments. So he actually went to the top of the mountain to get alone with God. And I think sometimes as leaders, we just really have to get away. And sometimes when we seek God, we just have to get away from people. And finding something that you love to do is a great way to do that. For me, it's hunting. Get to have the chance to be out with my son. And eventually maybe my grandson down the road. But you know what leadership is about leaving a legacy. And sometimes leaving that legacy, you have to brave those elements. As you can see, there's a lot of snow behind us. If you can see that, that's like basically maybe 20 inches plus in this last few days, snowing right now. And elements have a tendency to shift our priorities when it comes to leadership and the decisions that we have to make. Sometimes we have to make good ones, sometimes we have to make not so good ones. But you know what? At the end of the day, Moses came down with the Ten Commandments after he heard from God. And it really got to where the people then began to be led by a set of rules and regulations. And I really wouldn't call it rules and regulations. I would call it a lifestyle of things. And we look at the first commandment: thou shalt have no other gods before you. And, you know, there's things that we need to look at, because we all have a lot of gods sometimes that take the place of our relationship with the Lord. So I'm going to encourage you. You know what? Leadership can be tough sometimes. Brave the elements, be strong, but you can manage and you can do it. Just find time to get away. Spend some time with yourself, getting renewed by the Lord. And if you need to get to a mountaintop, get to a mountaintop. Okay? Shall I come to you again with another truck session? God bless you guys.